Hey, Boss Squad. Oh, let me let the team know I'm live. I wanted to tell you guys about what happened. Hold on. Yeah, I was trying to I was trying to type the heading, and I was like, what do I say here? Like this is this is like really surreal. I mean, it's really kind of as I was typing it, even I didn't even know which words to say because it's so like kind of shocking what happened. And really, I didn't get much sleep last night. I was really worried about Mattias and just about this whole situation that happened. So I was supposed to do some stuff today. I could barely concentrate. And I just thought, the best thing is just I'll come and tell you guys about what happened. And I had asked Mattias if he would come on and talk about it too, so he could give you guys a firsthand of what happened. But it's so it's so crazy. It's like the worst call you never ever want to get. You know what I mean? Because Mattias, he actually had. Oh wait, hold on. I think he just tried to come on. He actually had called me a couple times. I was in my car and my phone was in the back, so I was like, "Who keeps calling me? Get down, Teddy." Anyway, the whole thing is just unbelievable. That this driver ran the light and hit my son as he's going across the crosswalk. So let me get him. Let me get him right quick. I actually was taking a rest break because I was, like I said, I was up all night, just like really concerned. And I was just like, man, do we need to bring him back home? But I mean, as a parent, you just kind of overreact. Well, I'm not going to say overreact, but you go into like protection and panic mode. Let me bring Mattias. I think you were just trying to come on, weren't you, Mattias? I think he was just happened. I think I wanted him to, I'll let him tell you guys what happened. But he is okay. He's okay, but his arm is hurt. I mean, he was knocked off his skateboard, and then he said that he was almost hit twice. So, Mattias, do you want to come on and talk, or do you want me to tell them? Oh wait, here he is. Hold on. Let's see if he can come. I'm so tired. Like I said, whew, I was just like,
Hey,
what?
what's up, everybody?
So what happened? Don't. What are you smiling for? So what happened was, he
It's just
called
a
my
cool
phone like
story.
4 times in a row, and I was in my car, and so I was like, my phone was laying like on the back on the floor. Remember when I left the food truck event? And so I
Mm.
was like, who keeps calling me? So then I grabbed the phone. I'm driving, and then I just saw him saying, I just got hit by a car. And I like lost my breath. Like I couldn't even, I was just like, oh my God. I just was like going into like panic. I just was like trying not to, not to like, lose it. So I had to pull over. And my heart was just like racing, I mean, like I said, I couldn't even sleep last night. He's sitting up here smiling, but I want to get y'all's opinion on something too. After he tells y'all what happened, I want to get y'all's opinion because I have some strong feelings about some of this stuff about him. I feel like this is a warning that he needs to wear a helmet. He doesn't want to wear a helmet. He rides that skateboard all around. That thing goes like 20. How fast does that thing go? Like 20 miles an hour? That electric skateboard?
Yeah, it goes more
See?
than that. But anyway, with the story, so um, basically, I go skateboarding every day. Um, so I go skateboarding every day, and all the time. Usually, actually, around this time, usually I go skateboarding every day. And so, right outside of my house, there's a crosswalk that goes from like my house to like Whole Foods and things like that. So, I was skateboarding right down that crosswalk, and there was a red light, like the walking symbol was on, and so everybody was going. It was like me and like 10 other people who were walking across that crosswalk. And so then this guy comes through and he's speeding and he's about to run the red light. And so then I guess he sees me or whatever, and he slows down, right? And so when he hits me, he's probably going like maybe 15 miles an hour or so, something around there. It looked like. And so then that happened. And so because I was on the skateboard, by the way, for anybody who's going to say, oh, he shouldn't be riding a skateboard, because I'm on the skateboard, that's probably the reason why I didn't get seriously hurt. Because if you're on the skateboard, you know, it's you have your balance and then you would fall back further. Then actually the skateboard, there's a very good chance that the reason I rode this skateboard, that because I rode this skateboard is why I survived. Because I, for sure, because when you're balancing on something, if you fall back, you're going to fall back further than if you were just standing there. And so anyway, then I got hit. And so then I fell to my side. It was actually this side, but I fell to that side, and then everything was fine. The car, I saw the tire. It probably was like maybe stopped like a foot away, maybe closer
Oh
than a
my
foot.
God.
Away from me, so I made it barely. And this is the second time I've been hit by a car. So this is my second rodeo. You know, we've been done this before. So yeah, but the skateboard is likely what saved my life, because had I not been on the skateboard, then I would have fallen back closer to the car than if I was on the skateboard. And so then what could have happened is I would have then been ran over by the car if I wasn't on the skateboard. So the skateboard, to all of the skateboard doubters, is likely the reason why I'm alive today. So, and not hurt. But yeah, pretty crazy story.
Well, you
Pretty
were
crazy story.
hurt, and that's the thing. The other thing, are you done with the story? So you said that he almost hit you a second time after you fell, right?
Well, no. No, what I was saying was he did kind of hit me a second time, because he hit me the first time and then that's when I stepped off the skateboard, and then I got hit a second time and that's when I fell. So that's what happened,
Yeah,
basically. But it's not like he hit me twice. It was just like all in the same
right.
thing.
And you could have, and he's already had a concussion before. And that's why I keep telling him he needs to wear a helmet, stop riding the skateboard altogether. And that's what I wanted to, another thing, that's why I wanted to get y'all's, I wanted y'all to tell him something about that too. And the other thing is that after he hit you, this is the part I'm kind of mad about. After he hit you, you said some of the other drivers jumped out of their cars and people were checking on you to make sure you're okay, right?
Hmm.
Right. And then the guy did what?
Well, he just wanted to make sure that I was okay. I was like, yeah, we're good. Everything's great.
Right.
And
Right.
then I left.
Right. And
So,
so that's the part I'm really not happy about. That no one, that he didn't, don't y'all think that the police should have been called? Because he didn't call the police. None of the drivers called the police. No one called the police. This guy ran the light and then hit a pedestrian, hit my son, and then just got to pull off and leave. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, so I feel like part of this is like a warning to Mattias saying, hey, you need to go, you need to wear a helmet, you need to be careful. The other part is what I'm really not happy about too, is that the guy didn't, like, nothing happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Mattias didn't go to the hospital, he didn't go to the doctor, he just walked off and let the guy leave. And I told him, he's only 18, but the thing is if you're going to be, living on your own and, you're an adult now, this is something that I was telling him that is very important. If you're ever in an accident, if someone ever hits you, anything, especially where a vehicle's involved, you have to call the police and file a police report, right, guys? Because for one thing, he hurt his arm. I mean, like, he could still be hurt. And also the guy ran the light. Like, he like he should have, at the bare minimum, had a that's at the bare minimum. I'm not saying that the guy needed to be arrested, but I mean, you could be arrested for that. but I'm just saying, like that's a at least a traffic violation, a penalty, whatever you call it. I can't even think right now. Anyway, so I'm just really, really glad that Matthias is alive and okay, because he could have been killed, and the police don't even know about it. And yeah, I think it should have been reported to the police also. And don't they have cameras there?
Possibly, yeah. I mean,
Because
possibly.
he could hit.
We could still, if I wanted to, I could still call the police if I wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I want. Don't y'all think that should still happen? Because like someone said, he could hit somebody else. I mean, like this guy, we don't even know what this guy could have been drinking, anything. Like he ran the light.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if I still, wanted to file a police report, I probably could. I mean, there's probably cameras, definite, more than likely. I mean, it's in downtown Miami, so probably street cameras.
Right. He should have gotten a citation. That's what I was
I mean, I
thinking of.
still could. Like
Not
I
a
said, I still
violation.
could.
I meant to
I still
say,
could.
yeah, a citation for what, for that hitting a pedestrian is one thing, but running the light and hitting someone is even, that's even like, that's doubly worse. That's double as bad because he didn't, it wasn't even like, it was an irresponsible accident. You know what I mean? Like he should be held accountable for that. And so I was just telling Matthias that, he definitely needs to file a police report. And I wanted you guys to tell him what y'all thought about that. And, and I also told Matthias, he's on his own. He's grown up. He's doing grown up stuff. He's making grown up money. So he got to make grown up decisions and got to learn, make sure that he makes good decisions out here and, eat well, get your proper rest, call the police if something like this happens. Don't y'all think? So I wanted the boss squad to also chime in and tell Matthias, you know, but that he should file a police report
Mm.
and take care of your health while you're down there on your own and wear a helmet and always
Yeah.
look for
Well, like
the
I said, there's a lot of skateboard doubters out there. There's a lot of people who said that I shouldn't ride the skateboard or whatever. But like I said, the skateboard is likely the thing that saved my life. And I've also been riding skateboards for a very long time, multiple years now. Never, ever have I ever fallen off of that skateboard in my entire life, other than, that, of course. But that doesn't really count because that wasn't me falling off. That was someone hitting me with a car. But yeah, so I'm in terms of the safety, everything is great, everything is fine. And even if it would be very hard for me to get hurt riding that skateboard. It'd be very difficult because I mean, there's been times where you know you be in a crash. I mean, as long as you have some degree of, uh, you know, reaction time, then you'll be fine. I mean, if something's gonna happen, then I just step off the skateboard and everything is fine. So yeah. And then in terms of my health, everything's been great. I've been eating very well, actually, very well. Very good food for sure. So yeah, but everything's been great down here in Miami. These types of things tend to happen to me. I have a lot of crazy stories, a lot of them. Like I said, this is not even the first time I've been hit by a car. So, um, you know, we've done this before. So I wasn't. The reason why I called my mom wasn't even really to, oh, I'm worried. Oh, I got hit by a car. It was I called Mutti first, actually, before I called you, and I was just like, yo, you won't believe this really cool thing just happened. Because I mean, it's a cool story for sure. It's definitely a cool story. And James, James called me today, Uncle James, which a lot of you guys may know. He was like, he asked me for the story. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a cool story. James thinks it's a cool story too. And now I got two of them. I not only have one cool story, but now I got two of them. So I walked away from that, uh, like almost like. Let me try and think. I didn't walk away from that. Oh, I'm scared or anything like that. I walked away from that saying, "Oh, I got a really good story." So That's what I'm happy about. Just like, you guys see all this crazy stuff that happens to me. Like a couple months ago, like last month, there was that guy who was following us, me and Mon, in the hood in Miami. Um, that happened. So I don't know. Crazy things just tend to happen to me, but it's yeah. So
Hmm.
and guys, I know a lot of people want me to not skateboard, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen. Right? I love skateboarding, and I do that every single day. There's never been an issue with it. Um, Obviously, there was this one instance where somebody, was doing what they weren't supposed to be doing, but I'm going to keep skateboarding. That's what I love to do, and so that's what I'm going to continue to do.
Yeah, you're lucky that it ended up being a cool story rather than a sad story.
Yeah. Well, I still think that it was a cool story. I think it is, absolutely, for sure. Regardless of what anybody else may say, I believe so. So, and it adds to my long list, long list of crazy events that have happened to me. But this is I don't need to go to the ER, guys. I don't even have a scrape, no nothing, nothing. I'm 100% unscathed, untouched. So we're in good shape. The reason, it wouldn't be a cool story if I got hurt, right? It wouldn't be a cool story then. But obviously, I didn't get hurt. Not even a scratch. Not a ounce of blood left my body from this incident. So for that reason, I believe that it was a cool story. Now, somebody said something I wanted to. Yeah, so skateboard in a skateboard park. That's not the type of skateboard that this is. So there's regular skateboards, right, which you would go to a skateboard park with, which I've never used. I've never. Uh, I've never, I've never used that type of a skateboard. I actually hate that type of a skateboard, so I'll never use that type that you would go to a skate park with, where you see these people doing tricks and things. I have an electric skateboard, which would be impossible to bring to a skateboarding park. You couldn't do it; it just wouldn't work. These types of skateboards are made for the streets. They're made for transportation purposes, and like I said, like a regular skateboard, you wouldn't be able to go from like here to South Beach. I could easily do that. I could get from my house to South Beach faster than you could in a car, right? So this is more of a transportation vehicle versus a regular old skateboard that you would take to the park. So yeah,
Right. You could just wear a helmet though.
right. But I think that's crazy. That's just my opinion on it. I think that's crazy. And if anybody has ever ridden an electric skateboard, they would understand how crazy that really is. Obviously, a lot of the nine probably out of all the people that are watching this, zero have actually rode an electric skateboard. If any, it's a very small number. So it's difficult to understand. I would understand why somebody would say, "Oh yeah, definitely wear a helmet." But if you actually ride electric skateboards, it wouldn't really make any sense, right? It's kind of like a scooter, right? Just like somebody just said, it's kind of like that. It wouldn't really make sense, to wear a helmet. It would just be weird. Like it would be weird for other people watching, but also for myself. Like that would be a very strange thing. I wouldn't want to do that, especially when it's so hot out here in Miami. It would get really hot in that helmet, and I'm out there for a very long time. Even without a helmet, I'm sweating when I come back. So,
Hmm.
yeah. But yeah, at the end of it all, we made it out. We made it out. We made it out. We're perfectly fine, unscathed. Um, so
Yeah, that's right, Lakeisha. Bean, that's what we got to do. She said he's not listening, just pray.
mm. Well, I think I have a lot of experience on this. Oh, let me turn these lights back on so you guys can see me. But I have a lot of experience, you know, on this topic, and the reality is that the majority of you guys just don't, because you haven't rode an electric skateboard. So that's why.
Yeah, I've seen people wear helmets on scooters. Unless you're talking about those little scooters you rent around the city.
Yeah, like if you go to, they have e-bike rentals, for example, in Miami. On every corner, you'll see an e-bike rental. That is equivalent to this skateboard. It's actually more, a e-bike is more dangerous than the skateboard that I have, right? So when you see people renting an e-bike, you'll never ever see them with a helmet on. I mean, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. So it wouldn't make sense. And I understand why a lot of people may believe what they believe. But, it- the truth is that a lot of people will speak on things that they don't have experience in, and things that they don't know about. Right. So
Yeah,
that's what
people
we're
used to
seeing today.
ski without helmets too, but now they ski with helmets because a lot of people died skiing without helmets.
Yeah. But that's not the case with with electric skateboards. I mean, the only
Or not a
if
lot of
you
people died, but a lot of people were injured.
yeah, and yes, there are brakes. Yes, there's brakes. If there were no brakes, then nobody would be able to ride electric skateboards, because you would definitely be running into people left and right on the sidewalk. But yeah, they do have brakes. They do.
Well, you see all the comments.
Yeah, I still stand on what I said. So
Hmm.
it's really funny though to see. No state requires it because it doesn't really make any sense. There's no state in the United States that requires you to wear a helmet on on an electric skateboard.
They
Zero.
should though.
Is Cruise over?
No, he left.
Oh, that's surprising. Usually, when they're screaming like that, that means Cruise is over. But yeah, guys, we also have a promotion going on for the membership program for I Got You Seasonings. All you guys have to do is click that link down below, which will bring you to the I Got You Seasonings website. And then you guys can use the promo code FREE to sign up, which is FREE, all caps FREE. And you guys can get 100% off of your very first month. So pretty
Yeah, we can
remarkable deal
shift
that
the
we have for you.
conversation a little bit. I'm just going to say today's the last day for that, for the free promotion. So if you want to
Yeah.
tell them a little bit about it, that's fine, Mattias.
Yeah. And, as we've talked about over and over again, or as I've
Teddy.
talked about over and over
No.
again, is, is that, uh, okay, is that opportunities will go, right? So if you don't take advantage of opportunities, they're going to go. They're going to say bye bye. Just like the I Got You Trades opportunity, and just like this right here. So, this is so funny. There's a lot of people, I guess, who feel very passionate about me wearing a helmet, which is pretty remarkable, I think, right? Because at the end of the day, there's people saying things like, "We're not going to sign up if you don't wear a helmet." That's unfortunate, because the honest truth, I don't know the majority of you, right? So really shouldn't be a concern with what I'm doing in my decisions. And the same goes for my mom. What she does in her personal life really shouldn't matter to anyone here, just because, it's my life. But continuing, really, the deal is remarkable. I mean, you're getting so much. And as we said, when it comes to
That part's
opportunities,
true.
what do you say?
Yeah, the VIP subscription program is a really great program. So you can go in and tell them about it, tell them everything that they get. You guys can sign up for that still today and get a 30-day free trial.
Yeah, absolutely. Entirely off. 100% free. We're not charging you a penny or a dime. We're not charging you anything at all to get started. And I mean, look at what you're getting, right? You're
Hey,
getting
Madeline.
seasonings every single month. You are getting so much from it. I mean, you're getting cooking classes every single day. You know, you're learning how you can start cooking recipes that are healthy for you, right? You're learning so much. And then you also get a great community of people and like-minded individuals who are pursuing exactly what you're pursuing, which is better mental and physical health. So really remarkable in terms of what you're getting. And then you're also getting a recipe card for the recipe of the month every single month as well. And there's one of our members right there, April Johnson. I love my subscription, absolutely. And then on top of that, you're getting that recipe card, and it's a very high quality recipe card. So don't think that you're going to get some like little piece of paper in the mail. We don't do it like that. We like high quality. We don't put anything out unless it is quality, and that's exactly what the recipe cards are. Right? You're going to be getting a laminated, long-term recipe card that you can keep forever and ever and ever and use over and over and over again. In addition to that, you are also going to be getting a personalized gift from us. So we actually are now starting to build profiles on each and every one of our VIP subscription members. And we're going to be sending you guys out personal gifts that are personally picked out from my mom and the rest of the I Got You Seasonings team and shipped out with every single subscription box to each and every one of you.
Right.
And they're very high quality gifts as well. They're not little cheap things. We send out high quality. As I said, we don't put anything out unless it is quality. And that's exactly what this is. So,
That's right. This part's making me smile. They're going to get 4 sample seasonings every month. So that way they'll get a opportunity to try out all the different seasonings. So 4 sample seasonings. We have health professionals that are going to teach you how to cook um, healthy, tasty meals, meaning the different categories that we have 10 people, we have 10 different chefs, uh, health coaches, um, nutritionists, um, just an array of like experienced, great people that are going to teach you guys how to prepare these meals every day. We have paleo, keto, low cholesterol, low glycemic. If you have diabetes, how many people here have like some different health challenges? Well, this program was constructed so to help us learn how to cook and reverse some of those health challenges and how to overcome some of those health challenges. We have I said low glycemic, right? I said gluten-free, vegan, Caribbean, Asian, everyday cooking. What else do we have, Matthias? Matthias actually came up with this
um,
program, you guys. So it was my idea to give everyone a 30-day free trial. If you click the link below and sign up today, that will make me really happy. I really want you guys to be a part of this community, this family, this program that I set up for y'all. And today's the last day. We were actually supposed to do some stuff today, but like I said, I was really tired. I didn't sleep last night. I was going to take you guys to the Civil Rights Museum. I was going to go over to the headquarters and show you guys the gift boxes and show you everything and kind of make today like a special day. And that kind of got messed up, but I still want you guys to take advantage of this opportunity to sign up and use the code free and become a part of this wonderful community. Who on here has signed up? Who on here is already in our group? I would love to hear from y'all, everybody that's on here. I know a lot of y'all are already in our group. We signed up. We have almost 200 members now, so I'm really proud of what we've accomplished. I'm proud of all the chefs. I'm proud of everyone that is making a contribution, teaching us how to eat healthy, how to cook healthy. One other great thing about this program that Matthias came up with is we do it. It's not done on social media. Angela Moving Forward Carter is already in the group. Kathy McGee Johnson is already in the group. But you can cook along, guys. That's the other thing. On the first, Marina Mitchell is a member. Um, the great thing about this, what I love about it, is that it's not on social media. It's a private group, and on the first of every month, we put out all the recipes for the entire month and the calendar. So you can look at the calendar, you can see who's cooking, what they're cooking, right? We have someone I forgot to mention. We also do healthy smoothie meal replacements, right? So Lindy is an expert with nutrition and smoothies. So we have someone that's teaching twice a month on Fridays. She comes on, she's already done one. She comes on and she teaches us how to do these smoothies, right? And how you can do the meal prep, and you can have like a meal replacement for smoothie every day if you want to lose weight. So that's another really great thing. And when you get the schedule, you can actually go grocery shopping. You can plan out your whole month. You can decide which days you want to cook along, which days you want to watch. And if you want to just watch, you can watch, right? You can also speak to the person that's cooking. You can speak to each other. So we actually don't type comments. We actually can talk to one another, which is the thing I love about it. That's actually my favorite part, is getting to know everyone and getting to hear y'all's voices and getting to communicate. So you can watch, you can cook along on camera so people can see you cooking also. We can all be in the same group. Assunta Jackson says she's going to sign up. Sign up now while it's free. Um, and then,
Today's the
yeah,
last day as well. You know,
today's the
as we
very
talked about,
last day.
this is the last day. So this is your absolute last opportunity to take
Yeah.
advantage of this. This is
Yeah.
the last time.
Yeah. And the other thing I was going to tell you is if you miss a class, these are cooking classes, right? These are actual classes. If you miss a class, you can go and watch the recording. Everything's recorded. And it all happens in our Discord group. And it's a great group. It's a great community. It is like-minded people. It's positive. It's we're hanging out, we're bonding, we're connecting. It's just a beautiful thing. And I want you guys to get in this group right now. Anybody that's not in here, I want y'all. And Matthias, anyone that signed up, please tell me who they are so we can congratulate them. Ma Murphy says she's trying to sign up now. Lavette Bay,
Yes.
see if she needs any help.
So far we have Ray Chile Seal. This is a hard one. I can show you the name.
Uh,
This is a very hard name to pronounce.
Rochelle, Rochelle, I think.
Yeah.
Blodgett just signed up. Is that who you're talking about?
What do you say?
Rochelle Blodgett says she just signed up. Woohoo! Welcome to the family.
Yeah, that's probably her. She put a different last name.
Lynette is one of she's like Lynette Kelly Gordon is one of our veterans, one of our first members that ever signed up. She says join now, great group.
And then Laverna Stewart as well.
Just signed up.
Yeah.
Welcome to the family, Laverna Stewart. Now this is making me happy because I was looking pretty. I'm not happy. I'm happy now. I wasn't happy a few minutes ago, but now I'm happy. Soleil is my married name, she says. Okay.
And then we
Soleil.
have Sharon Taylor as well.
Sharon Taylor, welcome to the family.
And then
Yay.
Linda Murphy.
Linda Murphy, welcome to the family. The White Hat says, welcome aboard. The White is also in our group. He's a recent member. Lynette is a veteran member. She signed up. When did we launch this? About 6 weeks ago. We're on month 2, right? Yes,
That's actually a good question. I don't even know.
Anthony
Let's see.
Gonzalez. I want you in the group. We need some more men in the group, right? Because we have men. We have one. We have
Whoa.
two. Yeah.
You won't believe
What?
this. We started this on May 23rd. So it's been 3 months. Isn't that crazy?
Okay, 3 months.
It feels like
Yeah, so
it's only
I
been a
want
couple
some more
weeks.
men in the group though, because we have right now, okay, who do we have? Okay, we have Chef Thomas, and then we have Anthony Cooks. Those are the two men that are doing the cooking classes. We have a total of 10 professionals cooking. and teaching us dynamic people that you guys are going to love. We have Sharon, my yoga master, Sharon from Jamaica is cooking twice a month. She's cooking from her vegan cookbook. We have a vegan. We have actually one, two, three. We have actually three people that specialize in vegan. For those of you guys that are interested in vegan, my brother Thomas, I don't know if y'all know, but he has changed his entire body. Like it's incredible what he's done with the health coaching and the learning that he's been through over the last probably year or so. He is teaching this Saturday low glycemic. That's for diabetes. Um, I'm
So
a,
somebody asked what the price is after the first month. So after the first month, which as I said is entirely free, and you guys can sign up by clicking the link below and using the promo code free, all
Australia.
caps FREE. And after that, it is $59.99. But what's great is we're also rolling out a new plan for $29.99 as well. So we have both those plans that you guys will be able to pick from at the end of your free trial. And as we talked about, you can opt out at any time as well. So there's no obligation to pay the first month. If you go in, you sign up, you use the free month, and at the end of that month, you're saying, oh, well, I don't like it, which is it's very unlikely that you're going to say that. But if you do, you can opt out at any time. And then another
Yeah.
question that
Let me
somebody asked was about replays.
let me pick.
So
I want to piggyback off
people,
what you just said, though. I want to piggyback off of that. The two plans. One is if you want the nice gift box, and one is if you just want to do the cooking classes. So go ahead, because I got a
yeah.
question I want to answer too.
So another question that somebody asked was about replays. They said that they have a busy schedule. Would they be able to catch replays? So yes, 100%. Yes, we all of the sessions are recorded, and you're able to watch them after the fact if you would like to. So you'll be able to watch all of them after the fact if for whatever reason you're busy one day, or you have a busy schedule in general and you're unable to catch them live. You're able to watch the replays. Yes, they're recorded, all of them, every single one.
And then Chrissy Kunda says, "I live in Australia. Am I able to subscribe?" Absolutely. You definitely can subscribe. You can be anywhere in the world and be a part of our Discord group. Matthias, you want to speak to that?
Yeah.
You're the
So
Discord expert.
regardless of where you are, whether you're in the United States, whether you're in China, whether you're in Australia, Europe, Canada, South America, it doesn't matter. Anywhere in the world, you're able to subscribe and join our group. You could even be from Antarctica. We take Antarcticans as well, so you guys can sign up too.
Yeah, and then you can come in and you can cook along from Australia. You can cook along from Jamaica, from Germany, from anywhere you want. You can cook along, and your camera will show you cooking. Like everyone has their own little square, right? And we can like communicate with each other, watch each other, talk. You can turn your camera on or off, whatever you want to do. It's great. I mean, I look forward to it every night. I mean, it is like the most wonderful part of my day. It's very relaxing. I'm learning how to cook some things I didn't have any clue about cooking. Um, it's just been a really special part of my life, and you guys have made it special because now I'm getting to really know you all on a more personal level. And while I'm learning how to cook these things, because I'm not the one teaching the cooking, because I'm not I know a little bit about health and wellness, but not a lot. Not like some of the people that, not some, like some of the experts we have in here teaching us. And then we have our boss talk every Wednesday. You want to speak to that? That's with me.
Yeah.
And
So
those
my
are
mom
topics that you
hosts.
guys asked to learn about: food trucks, entrepreneurship, finance, real estate, meditation, um, so what are some of the other things we've had? We've had so many great things, and I got some really great more things, a lot more great things planned for us. This week, I'm bringing in Dr. Remke, who is she's a physician, but she focuses on homeopathic, like um, you know, alternative medicine. So she's going to talk a lot about that, how to how to reverse certain things, how to deal with menopause, what supplements you'll be able to we do a lot of Q&A, so you can ask the doctor questions about whatever it is that you want to know about, that is personal for you. And she'll be able to answer all that, as well as recommend certain supplements and certain things that can help. What
Yeah,
else do
so I
we do for
see.
Boss Talk? Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I see a lot of comments here. You guys are talking about your health and how some of you guys about your flaws, when it comes to being healthy. What's great is that in the group, that is the entire focus. So we're focusing on improving some of those bad habits that a lot of people have, and really helping you mentally, feel mentally good and also physically good as well. I know some people talked about business topics and real estate. We do that all the time. So in the boss talks that we have, we'll bring on special guests. Like we had Gabriel, which is my realtor. If you guys remember when I got my house, we had him on. He talked about real estate and how everyday people can get involved in real estate and start making money off of real estate without hundreds of thousands of dollars in upfront investment. Um, we had someone on for numerology as well, where they were reading numbers and explaining the methodologies behind that. So we really have all types of interesting stuff that goes on in the group outside of even just the cooking, which the cooking in itself is already phenomenal. You don't ever have to worry about recipes or thinking about what you're going to cook for dinner anymore, because you're able to just go into the group and we publish our recipes for the entire month. The whole plan is all available to you. It's an entire calendar of what exactly we're going to be cooking every single day. So that's what's phenomenal about it as well. Recipe planning.
Yeah. And I had someone on too that taught us about how to do meditation, and how important words, you know, like affect your emotions and your health.
We do. We do
Yeah,
keto.
we do keto. Keto is like, we we have excuse me. We have yeah, we our chefs and our health coaches do keto several times a month. And that's what's beautiful. Like the calendar, it's a calendar of every day, and it shows you which category is being cooked for that day. And then you can go and see what the recipes are for that. So you can buy your ingredients and you can see how to prepare it. And then we have the person who's cooking that day actually showing you how to make the meal. And one of my favorite, I really love the Asian Day a lot, because I don't know that much about Asian cooking, and I've learned a lot from the Asian, some of the Asian dish. I've learned a lot of really good Asian dishes, tasty ones too. So who else has signed up? Anybody else? Let's see. We do keto. Catherine Lovelace asked that. Uh, let's see. Mom Murphy. Lynette says she hates to miss it. Yeah, I hated to miss it today. I don't really miss unless, like when I was in Europe, I missed a couple because of the time change, and I missed today because I was so tired from getting stressed out from my son and that driver who
That's not
and the
why.
driver who got away.
That's definitely not why.
I mean, I'm telling you why. So yeah, who else has questions? Who signed up? Everyone who's in the group already, let us know. Comment below. Encourage each other. Let everyone know what we're doing and how great it is. It's such a great community. It's such an amazing concept. I'm so proud of it. I'm so happy about it. We're improving it. Like, if you remember when we first launched it, we weren't accepting that many members because we had to kind of get everything together. And I wanted to make sure we had plenty of people, um, doing the cooking and stuff like that. And so now, and I needed it. We had some things that we had to get worked out. Everything's worked out now. We're still improving some things also. But guys, come and be a part of this. We're launching some new seasonings next month. You guys are going to be in the inner circle. You're going to help us choose the two new seasonings that we're launching. And you guys will be part of the selection process with that and just everything else. Andreas,
And then
come take
we have I
Matty
Got You
out.
Travel as
Oh
well,
yeah,
which
yeah,
is
the
something that a
travel.
lot of you guys have been asking
Come
for
here.
a very long time. And you guys will be able to help us pick, where we're going to go next because, we go so many places. A lot of times it's hard to decide where are we going to go next. So you guys will be able to help us to make decisions like those, and also with the excursions as well, what we're going to do while we're there. So you guys will be able to help us plan out our trips, and we'll also be able to have you guys will be able to have a better experience than you do just on the Facebook of our trips. And you'll have, we'll be able to document our trips better in that group, and you guys will be able to actually come on stage and talk to us while we're on some of these excursions and ask questions. So super cool opportunity, absolutely. And like
Yeah,
I said, today's the last day, guys.
the
So
last day.
today is the final day that you guys can take advantage of this before it is gone.
Yeah. And I Got You Travel, we are going to be starting a travel club, but everyone who's a part of this group here, you're going to have free access. You're going to have an automatic free membership to I Got You Travel. Excuse me.
Yeah. So super cool stuff. As we said, today is the final day, and all you guys have to do to sign up is click the link below, which brings you to igotyousseasonings.com, and then use the promo code free at checkout, all caps, all one word, FREE, and get 100% off of your first month. And as I said, you can opt out at any time, so it's really a no-brainer. It doesn't make any sense not to take advantage of an opportunity like this, where you have absolutely nothing to lose. Like we said, you can opt out at absolutely any time.
Come here. Excuse me. Sorry for yelling. Yep. All of that, whatever Mattias just said, that's right. You can opt out the dog. Take him out. Leave that inside. Leave that inside. Do you guys have any questions about the program? It's a private group. It's not on social media. We are shielded from social media. So everything we talk about, everything we do, it's private. No one has access except us, our members. Thank you, Sherry Cooper, for sending prayers. I appreciate it. It was definitely a lot to deal with for me. And I'm glad you guys all sent your prayers and that you came on. I want everyone on here to join our membership group, though. It is free. You just use the code free. You click the link below. You will really enjoy it. I think that, I mean, the thing is that we have some members that come in for some things, for some of the cooking lessons, the boss talk, and then we have some members that are there every single night. And I'm there every single night. Every single night I'm there, and not because I'm obligated to be, because I enjoy it. And then my boss talks are fun. I like that. I'm learning just as much as you guys are. So that's the thing. That's why I'm in there. I'm learning, and I'm getting, because I have like some joint pain and stuff that I'm dealing with, and so some of these ways of cooking and some of the information that I'm getting, in addition to my bone broth, are really starting to help me. So I'm really, really happy. This is something that's kind of near and dear to my heart. It's a way that I grew up, that my mom taught me how important food is. That's why we only buy organic, vegetables. We only buy organic food and um, organic chicken and grass-fed beef and all of that stuff for a reason. You don't have to do that, but that's just kind of that's how I grew up. And I always grew up knowing that, what you eat and what you put in your body makes a huge difference, and especially as you get older. I ate a lot of junk food and stuff in my younger years, but now I'm shifting that. But as I shift, I want to be able to enjoy the food still, right? So that's why we need people to teach us, how do you make the healthy meals, but they also taste good. You want them to also taste good. And that's what's really great, is that and you're with people that have the same kind of mindset, that we're all together because we all want the same thing. So we're kind of, focused on that. And especially as, when you get over 40, it's really important to shift that mindset and to do the things that are going to give you, better sleep at night, that are going to lower your blood pressure, that are going to help you with different things, that because we all struggle with different things. Some people have like reflux and gut issues. Like we all have something when we get over a certain age. And so there are specific foods to eat and not to eat depending on what it is you're struggling with. And that's why you have professional people that understand all that, that can teach us and that can show us, you know, what are the do's and don'ts for whatever it is that you're struggling with. And here's some meals that we can, prepare together to work against, the health struggles that we have, that kind of, you know, reverse some of those things so we can just have, more enjoyment in our lives. Because I mean, you want to create wealth and you want to have that, but you can't enjoy the travel and the wealth and all this, the fruits of your labor if you don't feel good. You got to feel good. You got to have energy. You got to be able to sleep at night. If you don't sleep at night, you're not going to have energy. You eat the wrong foods, you're not going to be able to sleep at night. You're going to have joint pain. You're going to have, all these things. So different things for different people. But the key is, you know, food. Food is the key, like what you eat. And then, and then your mind, it's like your mind and your body. You know what I mean? Like it's also about spiritual, meditation, relaxation, knowing the things, how to kind of learn how to connect, with your peace. Those are things that don't just come naturally. You have to be taught those things. So these are the types of things that we're learning, you know, in this membership group. We're learning how to do those things and they kind of all go together. So then when you have that peace of mind and you have that healthy body and healthy spirit, now you can go out and make the money and enjoy the money, right? So we're also going to teach you some of those things that you guys wanted to learn. That's kind of where I come in. I'm good at that kind of stuff. Um, and the things I'm not good at, I'm bringing people in to kind of help me talk about it. So we're going to teach you how to make the money, and then we're going to teach you how to enjoy the money. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
like I said, guys, the
Here
clock
it
is ticking.
comes.
Today is the final day, so it does not make sense to allow this opportunity to pass you by. This is your final chance here today. All you have to do is click that link down below and then use the promo code free at checkout for 100% off of that very first month. My phone is at 3%, so I have to go now. But thank you guys all for having me, and thank you all
Oh,
for the prayers. Of course, we made it out alive and with a cool story as well. So thank you guys all for tuning in today, and I will see you guys soon.
and you need to wear a helmet. Everyone said the same thing. So you see, he left when I said that. I tell you, boy. Well, do you guys have any questions, concerns, thoughts, anything y'all want to talk about? I'm still tired. I really, literally, I think I might have slept an hour. I didn't sleep much. That really stressed me out. Um, 'Cause I don't know, like I just felt like, you know, that like things like that to me, I'm just very sensitive. I'm very sensitive and like it stressed me out. I couldn't sleep. And I mean, I even drank some bone broth to try to calm myself down. It just, your kids, hit by a car, that's a big deal. Like to me, that's a huge, like I've lived my whole life. I've never been hit by a car. You know what I mean? I don't know anybody really that's been hit by a car. So when your son calls you and says, "Oh, I just got hit by a car," I'm like, "Oh my God, what?" And even after we talked about it and he said he was okay, I didn't, there was some things that I didn't like, and it's just like was bothering me, and I couldn't sleep. So I'm kind of tired, but I still want to stay on and talk to you guys. And I want to, just answer any questions. I want to get as many of you guys to sign up as possible. Because today is the last day, and I wish I could have done all the things I wanted to do today to close it out properly. But at least we're still on talking about it. I barely made it for that. Um, and I missed my cooking class tonight. I missed that, and I really wanted to be in there tonight. So yeah, who else has signed up? How many of you, not how many, but who else? Please comment below if you signed up. I know some of y'all already signed up and we've already welcomed y'all and congratulated you guys for being a part of it. Um, the difference in the two plans is one includes the gift box and one doesn't, right? And the gift box, one is just for the cooking classes and the boss talk and being a part of the group, so you have access to all of that. The other one includes a really nice branded gift box with the sample seasonings and the gift valued up to $25. Not everybody wants that, but you should at least try it at least once because the gifts are really nice. Um, let's see. Shonda Richardson says, "Boss lady, you're doing nothing wrong. It's your job as a parent to make sure he's safe." Yeah, I was about to say you better bring your butt home, but we have a 12-month lease there that he has to keep paying whether he's there or not. So he'll be okay. I wish he would take, like his safety and stuff a little more seriously. But you know, he'll be okay. And you got to remember he's had a concussion, two concussions before, one boxing and one he fell. So he doesn't need to have any more injuries to his head. Hey, Anthony Gonzalez said you just joined and you got the text. Yay. I'm so happy you're in the group, Anthony. Now I think we have 4 men in the group, which is awesome. I love that. I think we might have even more than 4 men. I know I got to look and see how many men we actually have. But I'm really, really happy that you joined. Welcome. Thank you. Um, what you'll get now is you'll get a welcome text. And by the way, that text will have my personal phone number. Some of you guys have already sent me text messages, asking me for help with certain things. I don't mind it. It's my personal phone number because this is my personal family group. This means a lot to me. Um, the white hat says, "Welcome, Anthony." See, this is cool. You see how you guys have to like read each other's comments, right? To communicate? Not in the group. In the group, we actually talk, right? Right? Don't we? Don't we, Dwight? We actually talk. We talk to each other. If you want to talk, you don't have to talk. But if you want to talk, you want to ask a question, you want to talk to each other, you can. That's the cool thing. You don't have to type. You can actually use your voice. And I love that. It's very much more personal. So welcome to the group. So you'll get a welcome text, like I said, and it'll tell you kind of what you need to do to get in the group, to get signed up and everything. Then it'll also include my personal phone number, and you will then get a welcome phone call from Brooke just to welcome you to the family, see if you need any help, make sure you got onboarded properly, just see if there's anything at all that you need. And I'm actually going to call each of you guys myself as well, just to welcome you and to say hello. It takes a long time to get all the calls, but I'm going to get them because I love all of you and I'm really happy you're here. Who else has signed up? Who else is going to sign up right now? Anthony said he just got the text. Yay. And someone said something else. Yeah, you can text and talk in the VIP group. You're right, Lavette. You can text and you can also talk. Most of us just talk though. What Wait, Wilma Smith says, I was hit by a car when I was about 11, and yes, the place was called, but I was not hurt. But you never know what, let me see, hold on. You never know what's going to happen in the future because there's so many things that can happen. Right. He needs to wear a helmet. I agree. He knows I'm on the live stream. Um, let's see. Do, Yeah, I agree with that totally, and I'm glad you're okay. I don't even know anyone that's ever been hit by a car. Now my son has been hit by a car, and he told me that I didn't even know that he had gotten like hit by a car, not like kind of a little bit hit by a car. There was a fire, and he had ran across the street to help put out the fire. It was up the street, and a car was driving by. So that was the other time it happened. So Mel King, Zoe Boone, have all of you guys signed up? I see a lot of y'all still on here. I would love for you guys to sign up before I go. I'm going to stay on a couple of more minutes, answer any more questions about the program. I'm really tired. I got to let these blinds down too. I got to eventually download this app so they can program because there's an app and then like the blinds will automatically go up and down. I need to do that like ASAP. Um, Let's see, Angela Mackey, for one, people need to stop hating on people and letting things go. You don't get nowhere in life by holding on to drama. That's why I did not sit around. Okay, yeah, that's true. And that's the beautiful thing about this private group. There's no, I mean, like, it's like we are bonded. Like, there's no drama, no negativity. We, um, we are actually our focus is on health and well-being, building wealth, supporting each other, building community, laughing, talking, drinking a glass of wine, hanging out together. Like that's all we do. Like and no one from the outside can come in and bother us and say bad comments or say bad things or upset anyone. It's all caring, loving, positive vibes in the group, and we're learning how to cook healthy and live healthy and eat healthy. And we just like, I don't know, it's just all good. And I love it. And nobody can come in from the outside. Like here, people can come over and they can bother us and they can say bad things and they can start trouble and then people start arguing and all that. None of that happens in our private group. It's just us. And we are all of the same mindset. And I want anybody else that is of that mindset that wants to come in. I'm giving you guys a free month. You use the code FREE, FREE, and become a part of this. This is something that I'm going to grow, that I am fully committed to, that I am going to put my heart and soul in. And I want all of you guys to have a part of this. This is a part of y'all as well. And oh, who was the guest taster tonight? Anthony Thomas. Who was it? Tell me. But yeah, so the thing is that we are kind of together as a team. So what I mean by that is that you guys are going to play a big role in how this whole thing kind of what it morphs into. Like, because this is just the beginning, and it's going to turn into something incredible as more and more people come in. You know what I mean? It's just going to be it's already a beautiful thing. That's why I love being in there every night. Lavette, you're in there every night too. And matter of fact, Kat cooked along last week. Was it last week? Kat cooked along one of the Thursdays. She cooked along and she enjoyed it very much. And I have made a commitment that I am going to start cooking along as well. Because what happens is I'll be watching and then I get hungry and then right after it's over, I go cook. You know what I mean? And then half the time I don't have the ingredients. Sorry, there's someone at the door. Andrea. Okay. Yeah, so half the time I don't have the ingredients. I'm so sorry about the dog. Teddy is a guard dog. Hurry, please, so he can stop barking. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, half the time I don't have the ingredients, so then I have to wait. And so the best thing for me is I just want to start cooking along. And that way, once the cooking is done, I can sit and I can eat rather than watching the chef eat or the whoever's cooking. And guys, you met Dr. Michelle Clay, right? She's a nutritionist. She is actually going to be cooking twice a month, and she knows a lot about nutrition. I mean, a lot. We have several people that know a lot about nutrition. Teddy, please. Um, so we're learning a lot. It's a beautiful group, beautiful people, like-minded, common interests, common goals, and I want you guys to join and be a part of it with us. And that's why I'm giving you a free month. All you have to do is click the link below. That's all you got to do. Click the link below, sign up right now, use the code free. Today, this is the last day. At midnight, the code free ends and there's no more. You gonna eat that? Um, so, because I was gonna actually send it for your lunch tomorrow.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Go ahead. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Um, I guess I'll have to make some spaghetti or something
All right.
with meatballs.
Yes.
Would you take the meatballs out of the freezer already? They're already ready to go.
Which?
Sorry, guys.
Wait,
It's
which freezer?
right there. Um, a lot going on over here at home. So never mind. I'll just do it.
All right.
Um, I guess I'm going to sign off in a second here. It has been a day for sure. What? You want to say hi?
No,
Just peek in.
I don't want to.
Say hi. Andreas, if you had a skateboard, when you ride the electric skateboard, tell them what you do.
I don't ride it.
When you did ride it, you wore a helmet, didn't you?
Yeah,
Tell them why you wore a helmet.
because I didn't want to die.
Tell them again.
Because I
Listen to
didn't
this,
want to
listen to
die.
this smart young man right here.
I wore a helmet because I didn't want to die. Because if I fell off, I'd probably die.
You see?
Because we go down like that little hill.
The little brother is the smart one when it comes to safety. They're both smart. But Andreas, see, I don't have to tell him to wear a helmet. Every time he gets on his ATV, he puts on his helmet.
Oh yeah, mommy. There's another tree growing in the middle of the path on the ATV trail.
All right, can we cut it down? How thick is it?
It's like this.
No, they cut that.
It's like
It's a stump.
Oh, there's things growing around it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just a stump because I had the landscaper cut that down for you. Hi, Sharon Gabriel, Stephanie Moore, Anthony Thomas, Cheryl, Latanya. Tomorrow, we will be, let me think what we're going to be doing at the headquarters tomorrow. We got a lot going on with the food trucks this week, guys. I'll be at an event on Sunday, a really, really great event on Sunday, so I can't wait to bring you guys along for that. Thank you for the compliment on my glasses. Appreciate it. It helps me see your comments. That's another thing I love about the the private group, our Discord group. I don't have to read comments, guys. I can just hear people's voices. I don't need my glasses. um, yeah, so we're working on we're finalizing our choices for our two new seasonings. If you're in the group, you're going to help select those. It's going to be a great thing. A lot of great things happening over at I Got You Seasonings. So we are going to be doing our cooking show again. We're going to do it from the headquarters, from the studio kitchen. Yeah, it was vegan tonight. Anthony Thomas says, thank you, thank you, Danette Plante. It was definitely a shock for me, and for us, for all of us. But it's okay now. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's okay, but it's of the fact that he's okay makes it better. You know what I mean? If he would have been really, really hurt, then it would have been hard. And it could have easily been that. Y'all heard him say, yes. Y'all heard him say that the tire was right by his face, right? So, I mean, he could have been killed. But that's the thing about young people, especially teenagers. Unless they actually get really hurt, they just feel like they're invincible, you know? Um, the dish looks so delectable. I'm sure. I'm glad I missed it. I mean, I'm glad. I'm sad I missed it. Who else wants to sign up for our VIP subscription group? Okay, Joyce Preston Megison said, I attempted to sign up for the VIP but couldn't. Kat was going to try and straighten it up, but she never called me back. Could you ask her to please call me back? Yeah, let me take a screenshot of this right now, send it to her. She will definitely call you first thing in the morning. First thing, and I'll make sure she calls you. Joyce, Presson. Yeah, I'll definitely make sure she calls you first thing in the morning. And I got a screenshot of that. Um, We'll get you signed up. Don't you worry. We will get you signed up. Can you try, did you try on the link below? Did you try, Joyce, on the link below? If not, it's okay. We can definitely get you signed up. Brooke is really good at that too. So we will definitely call you in the morning. This generation does not listen to words of wisdom. Nope. They sure don't on no level. Okay, we'll get you straight, Joyce, but welcome to the family, Joyce. I know you're not signed up yet, but you're almost there. Tomorrow you will be part of the family. So I'm welcoming you right now. Welcome, Joyce, to the family. Woohoo! Katrina Cole. Yeah, guys, that happened right after after I left the food truck thing on Saturday. Remember, I was live from over there at that concert. It turned out to be pretty good. It wasn't as busy as I would have liked, but it was still pretty busy because fortunately there were only two food trucks. But remember, I was over there, and yeah, as I was on my way home, that's when Mattias told me he got hit by a car. I swear, my heart sunk. Tia Lee Smith, how are you? Thank you very much. Um, who else wants to sign up? Who else is going to sign up before I go? You guys can sign up after I hang up too. That's no problem. I just want y'all to know that today's the last day. It ends at midnight. Another thing I forgot to tell y'all is we also have free shipping going on. Use the code Labor Day and get free shipping on your seasonings. So go in and stock up on your seasonings and use the code Labor Day and get free shipping because Labor Day is right around the corner. Can y'all believe summer? I mean, like summer's over already. It's crazy, right? I feel like it just started. Anthony Thomas says Mon did a great job explaining everything to the new family. He's Mon is he's got sent. He's a great with Discord. He set the whole Discord up, and he's very good with it. He's one of the analysts on I Got You Trades. Guys, we have I Got You Trades, I Got You Seasonings, I Got You Store, and we're going to be launching I Got You Travel soon. So the I Got You brand is growing. And if you join this, you will automatically be enrolled in I Got You Travel. You won't have to pay anything for that. Right, Teddy? Say yeah. Say join now. Click the link below and sign up now. Latanya Pickett, Natasha Stubbs. There's so many of you guys that are always on here. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all very much. Our whole family says thank you for all the love and support. We couldn't do what we do without y'all. You guys are always here. Teddy's sitting real still now because I'm rubbing him. He was being a little booger earlier. Does anyone else want to sign up so I can call out your name and welcome you to the family before I go? I love doing that. It makes me happy. Linda, Georgia, Dolores Bizzle, Elaine Grant, Pamela Kimbrough. Anyone else want to sign up? I would love to call your name and welcome you to the family. Anybody? Anybody want to stock up on your seasonings? Use the code Labor Day and get your free shipping. Stock up on your seasonings right now. Allison Brown, Cynthia Wilkins, Deborah Anderson. I hope you guys are having I hope everyone had a good weekend and that you're ready for the work week. For those of you that are retired, enjoy your retirement. For those of you that have to go to work tomorrow, I hope you have a great day. I hope you sleep well. I hope you have a good evening. Kim Desmarais, how are you? You're in our group, right, Kim? Um, oh, thank you. Sharon Gabriel says, Boss Lady, I'll always be your family. You have a beautiful spirit. Oh, and I'm surrounded by beautiful spirits, all the Boss Squad. Prayers up from Brenda Bellamy. Excuse me. Arthur did a great job explaining the favor. Vanessa Brinson, Joy Martin, Atlanta, Georgia. I like that. Atlanta, Georgia. Tasha Griffin Clemens, Melissa Smith Shell says sending prayers. Veronica Williams. So many of y'all, so much love. Thank you all. I love y'all. I just want to say thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Vonda Willette said just jumped on. Hope Mattias is doing good. He is. He's doing good. He left because his phone was dying, but he did a great introduction to explain everyone about the VIP subscription program. I was actually just ending that. If you would like to join, please join now. Today is the last day for free subscription. Just click the link below and use the code FREE. For those of you that are just now joining, I'm gonna drink some of my tea. That's right. I have the tea over here from Dr. Clay, which is really good for like stress and inflammation. So you're right. I'm gonna make me some tea right now. And I did finish my bone broth. Matthias is okay, thank God. He was just on with us, Kim, explaining what happened. You can go back and watch your replay too. And if you haven't signed up for our VIP subscription, tonight is the last night to get a free month. Use the code FREE. We also have free shipping going on. Use the code Labor Day. So those are the business announcements. And on a personal note, I just want to say I love y'all. I appreciate the everyday support. Timothy Bell, I think you signed up, didn't you, Timothy? Aren't you signed up for our VIP subscription group? Have you come in and watched any of the cooking lessons with us yet? Yes. Yes, Kim, praise God. It was very scary for me. I didn't sleep at all last night. I'm very tired right now. But I wanted to still come on because today is the last day for the free subscription. And I also wanted Matthias to talk to y'all because I know how much you guys love him too. I wanted him to tell you guys what happened, and that way, we could kind of hear it from him and everybody would know, and then we could kind of, put it behind us and thank God for, protecting him. And and for all of your prayers. Tanya Signac, yes, he's okay. He is okay. Yes. He did hurt his arm, but he said it wasn't scraped, but he hurt his arm. Yes, I got to get some rest. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Um, DeFredia Dick says, I would love to sign up, but I work second shift. I miss all your shows and your cooking shows at the top of you. Talk with the group. Well, that's understandable, Delfrida. You can sign up though and still get the monthly gift box. You get the 4 free seasonings. The boss talk with me is on Wednesdays at 1. So you probably would get that. And then you can always watch the recordings. We record every single thing, every cooking lesson, and you still get all the recipes. So you still will get a lot. I would love for you to still try it if you feel like you would gain something from it, because you don't necessarily have to be in there. You can watch the recordings, because this is about teaching you how to cook healthy. So even if you can't be there live, you can watch the recordings, and it's really good stuff. Hey, um, the, Louisiana Cajun Cooking with Demia and Catering. I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad to see you on here. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. So welcome back. I'm happy to see that you're here. Um, I would love for you to be in our cooking class in our VIP subscription group. Um, so if you're interested, please click the link below and sign up. Yeah, we do love you, Demia. We love you, and I'm glad you're here. And we'd love to have you in our cooking in our, it's not a cooking group, it's actually our VIP subscription group. And you get a gift box and you get 24 cooking lessons, healthy cooking, reverse illness, I know you had like some issues with swelling in your legs and and I think your blood pressure. We can reverse all of that. We can help you with that in this group. We're doing healthy cooking we have, we have nutritionists, doctors, health professionals that are teaching us how to reverse some of this stuff. We have someone that does healthy smoothies. I would love for you. Can you join the group? Take advantage of the 30-day free trial. Come on in the group, and just hang out with us so so I can show you what we're talking about. And you can always opt out, if you decide you already know a lot of this stuff and you're not learning anything, you can always opt out. But you're going to be surprised at what you can learn. Marina Mitchell said, I've watched recordings while recovering, although it's not the same as being in the group. I watched and learned. I hope he's not out on his skateboard again, you guys. I told him, at least please don't ride it at night. Um, so yeah, so join everyone that hasn't joined. Go on and take advantage of it tonight while we still can. Hold on just a second. Let me tell this boy I'm live. Hold on. Sorry, I muted the phone. I told him I'm still live. I think when I send a text message, it must automatically mute the phone or something. Yeah, shoot, it's already 9:30. Already 9:30. I'm not watching any shows. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to bed. Yeah, Lavette Bay, get her signed up, Lavette. I would love for her to be in the group and be a part of what we're doing here. She may even want to do a meal sometimes, be a guest on our group. We'd love to have you. Um, so any other questions, my beautifuls? The promo code for which, Timothy Bell, for the VIP subscription group or the seasonings? For the seasonings, the promo code is Labor Day. For the VIP subscription group, the promo code is free, FREE. Which one, Timothy? You said yes, but I don't know which one. Which one are you asking about, Timothy? The VIP, yes, Timothy, it is free. So you didn't sign up yet, Timothy? Go on and click the link and sign up right now so I can welcome you to the family properly. Because for some reason, I thought you were signed up. I thought you were signed up. Lavette, we need to get Timothy signed up. Timothy Bell, we need some more men in our group. We need more men. He's doing it now. Welcome to the family, Timothy Bell. I know you're almost in. Let me know once it's completed, and then I'm going to welcome you, and then I'm going to end the live. Thank you, Kenya Slusher. He is. Yeah, he's okay. Thank God. He was on with me a few minutes ago telling everyone what happened, and he is okay. Thank the Lord. I mean, thank God he's okay. He could have been killed. He was hit twice. And the second time, like well, how did he explain? He said that the tire was like right by his face. So like, I mean, he just barely, it was nothing but just a blessing from God to, you know, spare him and maybe, just teach him that you know, well, actually, he was being careful. I mean, the guy ran the light, so there's really nothing you can do. And there were other people crossing with him. It just so happened that he was the one that got hit. But I was really upset and mad, angry because I felt like the police should have been called. There should have been a police report, a citation, all of that. He should have went to the doctor. None of that happened. Thank you, yes, for stepping in, LaDanya Quinn. Thank you for the prayer. Timothy, let me know once you're signed in. Once you're signed up. You will get a welcome text with my personal phone number. You will get a phone call from Brooke welcoming you and checking on you and making sure you don't need anything. Yes, it scared me to death, Kenya. I couldn't sleep last night. I was very tired. I'm still very tired today. I took a little nap earlier because I was so tired because I didn't get any sleep. It just like really stressed me out. Because he kept saying he wasn't going to wear a helmet, and we just had a conversation, and I didn't like the way the conversation went. And then I was up last night tossing and turning. I'm really tired, and I have to go to work tomorrow. I have a lot to do. Mondays are my busiest days because I have to go over to the food trucks, and then I have to go over to the headquarters. I'll be at the headquarters all day working on projects. We have a lot of projects that we're working on. I can't wait to, announce some of the things. Timothy Bell, welcome to the family. Woo, woo. Timothy's in the family now. Timothy, I want you to see if you can join tomorrow night and come into the group tomorrow night. We're going to get you all set up, and then that way you'll be able to get in here. I can't wait to meet you and hear your voice and talk to you in person. Thank you so much. You have my phone number now. I can't wait to talk to you in person. Um, and everyone's gonna love, because it's mostly ladies in here, and we are going to love to have another male in our group. Yes, I'm going to bed, Kim. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Lynette Kelly Gordon says, Timothy Bell, welcome. Thank you. We're honored to have you. I love our group. I swear. It's just, I don't know. Like when it's time, I just love to just sit there and watch and listen to everyone. And I just feel like I feel really connected to everyone now in a different way. So welcome aboard, Timothy, and everyone else that signed up. We love y'all. I hate to go, but I gotta go. Kenya Slusher says, once I get caught up on things and be able to afford this all, going your VIP, my finances isn't there. That's okay. We understand. No problem. But you can sign up for, at least why don't you sign up for free and do the 30 days with us? You never got my number, Marina? Huh. So you didn't get, well, wait, so are you saying you didn't get the welcome text? Because we can go in and manually send it. We'll go in and manually send it because it's in there. It says, welcome to the group. Here's Boss Lady's personal phone number. I'm surprised you need. I don't know. Maybe when you signed up early on, um, I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest, because Matthias did all the automations. I'll make sure you get it though. Don't worry. I'll make sure you get it. You are one of our biggest, most loyal supporters. You're always buying seasonings. You have the badges. You pretty much are just in there with us for everything we do. So you definitely um, are going to have my phone number. And I love you, and I'm glad that you're doing better health wise. And wait, someone else just joined. Melissa Smith Shell. Welcome to the family. Yes, I'm so happy that you are here. Everyone, let's welcome her to the family, please. Again, we just got a new member. Let's welcome her to the family. Wait, let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Hold on. Melissa Smith Shell. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the family. I'm so happy you're here. Um, and we're going to call, Brooke will be reaching out to all of you guys tomorrow. Make sure you have everything you need just to welcome you. I mean, you're going to get the welcome text, but we're also going to make a personal phone call to you. Okay. So if you see a call from a 510 number, please answer your phone. But if you don't answer, we always send a text. So I love y'all. Have a good night. Mwah. Teddy, say good night. Here's Teddy. He said good night. Teddy, say good night. He's like, I don't know what you want from me, lady. All I want is a bone. He just wants bones all the time. He loves rib bones. Those are his favorite. So, wait, someone else? Okay. Thank you to everyone that joined. We love y'all. Thank you for all the prayers for my son. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. I'm trying to go live every day when I can. I really am trying my best. So thank you guys. I love y'all. Have a good night.